Okay, let's talk about the weather. I know a lot of people were their, alarm bells were going off in their head after you mentioned Halloween
you
being
betcha.
in question.
Yep, and that's a new thing we're doing around here. As soon as we get the information, we want to share it with you. And right now, as of 5 o'clock today, we see some bad weather. Potentially very bad weather for Halloween. It's not a definite, everybody, but I think Jess and I were just talking. We think it's better to get the word out there now so you can start preparing. Yeah. I would love to come back here, guys, in 3-4 days and say, nope, Halloween looks great.
Yeah.
I hope that happens. Let me get you outside. I'll show you what it looks like as of right now. There's the picture. So there are a few clouds overhead. Cool night is out there. It's 56 right now. We're going to take New York City down, say the 45 range, somewhere in and around there. You hit 60 today. Morning low was 50. All right? Well, I don't think you'll be seeing a lot of 60s out there. We're going to take you down to 45 tomorrow morning. All right, so it's cooler than you were today. Some frost is possible south of New York City. Let me think. I've got Monmouth, Mercer, Ocean County. You've all got frost advisories. You could potentially get down to we have some frost on the ground. What do we expect? We expect to see now days in a row in the 50s. It stays mostly dry, however, until next week. And yep, you betcha, right around Halloween could be some real bad weather, not for a first alert, but for the next 3 days, it's the 50s. 59, 58, 56, sun and cloud mix. Friday, a scant, but it's out there, 10% chance for some rain. Now, let me show you about this frost advisory. We talked about Mercer, Monmouth, Ocean County, temps potentially as cold as 33 to 37. Now, I think that's a stretch, but especially the Pine Barrens, you probably have a more likely chance to see temperatures like that. But I think everybody's going to be cooler and colder out there early tomorrow morning. Ironically, it's south this time of New York City. All right, this is a story I want to spend some time talking on. This is Tropical Storm Melissa. Right now, Melissa's gotten a little weaker. 45-mile-per-hour winds, had 60-mile-per-hour winds yesterday. Here's Jamaica, but let's talk about where this storm is going to go. So it pushes a little bit to the north, and then look at the cone. It just becomes this big bubble, right? But now we're looking at a Cat 4 by the time you get to Tuesday. We are watching this one. Why is it shaped like a big weather balloon as opposed to that cone you're used to seeing? Because it's going to stall in this area. It's going to go back and forth, kind of wobble this way, that way. We don't exactly know, but right now, the big-time consensus is this will eventually, after it pushes through the area around Jamaica and Haiti, all right, it then wants to make a push out to sea as this jet stream looks to sort of form a trough and nudge it out to sea, and we look pretty good. All in line with a storm that could very well follow along that jet stream into our area by the time we get to Halloween. This is the GFS. They say Halloween, wet weather, wind. The European, nope, more offshore. It's more Thursday with the bad weather. Either which way, this is part of the 7-day forecast. You will see at the very end on next Thursday a first alert. But I've got to go a day farther. I got to get you to Halloween. It could very well be Halloween that deals with some of the worst weather. It's not a definite. That's why I've got a 50-50 there right now. But you want to be alerted to it right now, and I'll update you every day when the new information comes in so that you are just informed.
We appreciate it, Lonnie. Thank you.
Oh, right back at you, ladies.